And to this day, I constantly try to self-educate myself. Obviously, I can only deep dive into this tax codes so much, but like obviously we all know like Section 179, what that means. Like we have all these different tax codes that a lot of us entrepreneurs use, and as your wealth actually increases, you start adding and implementing different strategies. So it's important to have that tax strategist right by your side to kind of talk about what the next 1 year looks like, what the next 2 years look like, what the next 3 years look like, based on your growth and strategizing. So I always tell people, like, if you're not talking to your CPA at least once a month, 3 times a quarter, you probably don't have a good CPA. You probably have what's called a tax preparer. So you have to ask yourself, drop in the comments below, do you have a tax preparer, somebody who prepares your taxes on an annual basis with no advisory? Or do you have a tax strategist, somebody who strategizes based on your business specifically on how to utilize that big old book, the tax code? Which one do you have? Drop a comment below. Right now, where I'm at, I actually have a tax preparer. Yeah, they do like little simple stuff to save me taxes, but it's like, it's very baseline. And so, obviously I haven't jumped ship yet because I have a lot of moving parts. You know, I have multiple entities. I have a lot of several businesses. I have, 40, 50 transactions every single month coming in and out of my accounts. Like, it's just not that easy to jump ship. So right now I'm in the research stage for a really good CPA and a tax strategist. I actually have a couple tax strategists that I'm interviewing with right now, but I want to be able to cultivate my team on the tax side. And that's one piece I feel like I've been missing. Right now, my structure looks like I have my CPA, my bookkeeper, which is in the same company, they're integrated. And so I have monthly P&Ls and balance sheets coming my way. So my books are all organized. But the problem is I don't have a tax strategist. And so
What's the importance of a tax strategist? Is it just
the importance of a tax strategist, think of it like if you hire like a nutritionist, right?
Mhm.
That person knows the best foods, the best regimens, the best supplementation. Like, they have deep dived into all the different diets and all that stuff. Like, they already know it, right? They're the professional. So a tax strategist, think of them like that nutritionist. They're a professional on strategizing with entrepreneurs to help them maximize the tax codes that's in that really thick book that we just talked about. If you look at the IRS book, it's just so long, you'll never read it. And there's so much gibberish in there, and it's like Chinese, it's hard to understand some of the stuff. Well, these tax strategists understand it at a very, very, very high level. So when you have a good tax strategist, they're going to look at your financials. They're going to look at your whole entire business. They're going to be able to say, hey, look, we need to start implementing this to save you money here. Hey, we need to start implementing this to save you money here. Hey, you need to dump money in a Roth to save this amount, right? Like, they're gonna tell you strategically where to put your chest, right, mates? I don't play chess, but is it chess?
Yeah, it's playing chess, but like your pieces. They're called pieces.
Oh, they're pieces. Sorry.
Yeah, they're just pieces.
Your chess. I call them chess mates. Your chess pieces. Excuse me. I don't play chess. So they're gonna tell you how to make the moves across the board. That way you can get to the other side and be able to take that person's king or queen. Right? Did I say that right?
Yes.
All
Yes.
Right, perfect. There we go. So how do you get to the other side of the board? They're gonna show you how to do that without getting your king and queen taken. They're going to show you how to maximize your return and play by the book legally.
Wow.
That's what a tax strategist helps you with.
Comment below if you play chess or checkers.
Yeah.
But so, with Uncle Sam always taxing us and always trying to um, take money from us, even when basically even though we making good money, or basically even if you basically bought property, what do you feel like it should be a good strategy to deal with taxes, or should you just have someone else deal with your taxes?
Look, best strategy is to hire a really good CPA and hire a really good tax strategist, and make sure you're communicating with them regularly, and that way you can really plan the next 6, 12, 2 to 4 to 5 years, however far out you guys want to plan your trajectory. But it's very important. It's essential to have a good CPA and a good tax strategist. That way you're maximizing and you're eliminating your burden with taxes altogether. You know, like yesterday we went to Chipotle. What do? We pay taxes on the food right? We pay taxes.
Yeah.
We pay a sales tax.
Mm-hmm.
You sell a piece of real estate, they want a capital gains tax. You buy a shirt, you pay a sales tax.
Sales tax.
You
So
pay-
there's sales tax.
You buy your glasses, it's a sales tax. You buy this car, you pay taxes. You pay taxes on everything you do, right?
Everything's
So
just
that's
taxes.
what I'm saying. It's the biggest burden. And so as a business owner, one of the reasons why I invest in real estate is every time I buy a new piece of property and I buy it with leverage, I can write off the interest from that loan, A, and B, I get a 27 and a half year. The IRS incentivizes me to buy real estate, and when I do that, they actually give me a reward, and that reward is called a 27 and a half year depreciation. So even though that your property is actually appreciating, they actually give you a depreciation on that same exact asset, which is mind-blowing, right? So when you look at that big tax code book that is a mile thick, they incentivize business owners all types of ways. They incentivize real estate investors all types of ways. There's all different types of ways they will incentivize you to do certain things and move your pieces a certain way across the board. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's why I invest in real estate, because I get that 27 and a half year depreciation. Every time I acquire a new piece of real estate, I get a 27 and a half year depreciation.